Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at some hot cases for your Samsung Galaxy Note 5 from Spigen. Now, shout out to everybody who watch my videos. You already know, once I get a new phone, the first thing I do is get a bunch of cases from Spigen, and that's exactly what I did. Now, all of these cases you can find on Amazon.com. I'll throw the links up in the description. Now, I got about 8 cases I want to show y'all, so I'm not going to make 8 separate videos. I'm just going to drop them all in one video. So kick back, relax, and let's get busy. First up, we got the liquid crystal. Now, let me show you the website real quick so you can see how much it costs. Of course, everything from Amazon. The price for this one is going to run you $9.99. So you're looking at 10 bucks. Now, in the interest of time, I'm not going to read all the description. Pause that and read it for yourself if you want. Okay, 10 bucks for this one, liquid crystal. Simple presentation, just like anything else from Spigen, the black and orange. Let's pop this open and see what it looks like. Now, these have this little try it tab right here, fellas, so no reason for me to go into beast mode. These just pop right open. Let's see what you get inside. Okay, so here's the actual case. And of course, wait for it, the official Spigen certificate of authenticity. Now, when you pull this out of your case, flip it and file it to the side. All right, so this is just a regular gel skin kind of case. You got your 2 volume up and down buttons, cut out in the back for your camera and your flash. Here's your power button. All the cutouts on the bottom. Micro USB charging port, headphone jack, and the speaker. All right, real simple. This has a little grippy pattern on the inside, but this is basically just a clear case. All right, so let's drop it on the Note and see what it looks like. Now, this is perfect for if you want to showcase the color of your phone, if you got a white one, or if you're lucky enough to get the silver, or if you got the black sapphire, it doesn't matter. This one's going to look like you don't have a case on, but you're actually getting protection on the sides and the back. Now, this is not the best for maximum drop protection, but this is going to protect the back of your phone from getting scratched up. It's going to protect the sides from getting all those little nicks and scratches and dents, and all the cutouts are in order. And of course, you could get right to your S Pen. Okay, really simple case right here. Doesn't add too much extra thickness, no extra weight. All right, so 10 bucks for this one. And it's also raised up so you can put your phone face down. So this is what it's going to look like on your phone. Nice, simple looking case right here. This is for day-to-day use. All right, so 10 bucks for this one. Next, we got the classic thin fit. Okay, let's pull up the price and information on this one. Now, this is another one right here. It's going to run you $9.99. All right, so another $10 case. Comes in 3 different colors. Pause that and read it for yourself if you want. All right, so the classic thin fit. Now, you see, Spigen put this directly for me to keep me from going into beast mode. So now all I got to do is pull that little tab. Shout out to Spigen for that one. All right, so inside, your certificate of authenticity. Y'all know that's one of my favorite words. File it to the side. Now, this is just a basic matte color case. All right, so no fingerprints on this one. Matte hard shell case. Got some branding on the inside. Here's your cutout for your camera, your flash, heart rate monitor. Now, the sides are wide open. So your volume up and down buttons, you're going to use the stock ones. And the bottom got all your cutouts. S Pen, micro USB charger port, speaker, and headphone jack. So when I do all these cases, I'm just going to say all the cutouts on the bottom. You know exactly what I mean. When I say all the cutouts, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's drop the Note in and see what it looks like. Another $10 case right here. Really simple. Okay, going to give you some minimum protection. Not really raised up too much on the front, so you don't want to be slamming your phone down too hard like this. But it's going to protect the back from getting scratched up, and it's going to protect the sides from getting scratched up. All right, so this is the thin fit right here. This is what's going to look like. $10 case. Let's keep it moving. Next. Now we got the Ultra Hybrid. Okay, so let's pull this one up real quick. All right, so here's the Ultra Hybrid. Now this one's going to run you $10.99. So $1 more, 11 bucks for this one. Comes in 3 different colors. Pause that and read it for yourself if you want. Okay, so this is TPU. This is hard shell and TPU. Okay. Try it. I like that little flap right there. Now this is important, fellas. This is really important. When you get your case and you get your certificate of authenticity, don't forget to pluck it before you file it to the side. That's important. Now this is a basic kind of case right now. Let's see. This is a little protective film in here. Okay, this is nice. Now look at this. All right, so we'll leave that on for a minute. Matter of fact, why not? When you pull this off, look how shiny that is. Beautiful. Now you got a power button on the side. See, it says PWR. You got plus and minus for your volume up and down. Cut out in the back for your camera and your flash. And all the cutouts on the bottom. All right, so let's drop this one on and see what it looks like. I might rock this one for the rest of the day. This one looks sick. All right, now this one is a little bit heavier than the first one, but this one feels like it got a lot more protection. Easy access to your S Pen. Power button works. Everything works. Now with Spigen cases, you don't have to test all the buttons out. You don't have to do all that crazy stuff. They've been in this game for years. You could trust their products. But this one looks sick. All right, so this is another one that looks like if you're not really wearing a case on your phone, you're still going to see the beauty of the back of your phone, but it's actually protected. All right, so this one is hot right here. $11 for this one. That's a win right there. Let's keep it moving. This looks. I'll show you the one I'm rocking on my S6 Edge in a minute. I didn't get to that one yet. Next, we got the rugged Capsule. Okay, so let's pull this one up real quick. All right, so here's the rugged Capsule. Now this is another one, $10. All right, so you can't argue about these prices. $10 cases. Pause this and read it for yourself if you want, but this is basically just a flexible TPU case. Okay, so this is the rugged Capsule. This try it thing makes me laugh every time. All right. Check the numbers. Everything looks good. Authenticity. TPU case. Now, if you look close, this one has a little carbon fiber trim on the top and the bottom. I definitely feeling that. Has these four little dots right here. Looks kind of like rubber grips. Got some company branding, Spigen on the back. All the cutouts on the bottom. You got the web padding in the middle. That's for shock absorption. Cut up for your camera and your flash. Here goes your volume up and down buttons and a power button. All right, another little $10 case right here. Slaps right on, and that's it. Now this one has a nice grip to it, has the matte finish to it, so no fingerprints at all. This one is also raised up on the front, so this is one now you can slam your phone down like this, face down. All right, so I'm definitely feeling this one right here, $10. This might be a nice go to the gym kind of case right here. The best thing about this though is no fingerprints. All right, so you're not gonna have to carry around that microfiber cleaning cloth. All right, so this one is cool right here. That's the rugged joint. Next. All right, now we get into the heavy hitters. Now we got the Neo Hybrid Crystal. This is one of my favorite cases. Let me pull up the pricing on this one. Now this one's gonna run you $16.99. Okay, now this one comes in a bunch of different colors. Red, gunmetal, black, gold, bunch of colors. Now this is a clear, flexible TPU case and a hard bumper frame. All right, $16, $16.99, $17 for this one. Okay? I know, fellas, no beast mode, I know. I know. All right, check the numbers out. Now you could actually read these numbers online and make sure your case is real or not. But who cares? All right, $16.99. Ain't nobody got time for all of that. Now, this is one of my favorite cases right here. Look at this one. This one looks sick. Now, this is the case I'm actually rocking on my S6 Edge Plus. But it looks a little bit better for the Note 5 because it's thicker around the sides. Okay, so you got all your cutouts on the bottom. Got some company branding. You got a metallized power button. Cut out for your camera, your flash, heart rate monitor. Cut out on the top for your mic. And you got a metallized volume up and down. Okay, so this is a nice one right here. Let's drop this one on and see what it looks like. Now this is the case I might rock for the rest of the day to match up with my S6 Edge Plus. This one looks sick though. Got a nice amount of grip. You see I just hit the power button, so the power button works. That's why I didn't even bother testing all of these, because I already know they work. Let's see how easy it is to get to your S Pen. Just like that. Got some company branding on the side. This case is beautiful. Now the difference between these and the other clear ones, this actually has the bumper around the side. So this one you're getting more protection, and this one just looks a little bit more stylish. All right, this one looks hot. And no matter what color Galaxy Note you got, you're going to be able to see the back of the phone. This one is sick. So if you got a white Galaxy Note and you got the white Gear S band, now I switched to the black one today, but when you're rocking this one, throw in your white Gear S band and rock out. All right, so this one is tough right here. 17 bucks for this one. Now, you see how easy it is to take all of these cases off. No excuse not to switch cases every day, every other day. You know, some of these cases you put on and you can't take them off. They take forever to take off, and that kind of makes you want to just keep that case on for a minute. With these kind of cases like this, you pop them right on and off. This way you can switch up your cases all the time. Let's keep it moving. Now, we got a classic one right here. This is another one that you got to get, the Wallet S. All right, the Wallet S kickstand cover. Now, this is a classic case for going out. You know, when you're going out on a date, going out to dinner, you're going to work, you dressed up with your three-piece suit on. Ladies, throw this in your pocketbook because this has the credit card slots. So this is one of these cases that I would say definitely go out and get if you get a Note 5. This one's going to run you $17.99. All right, so 18 bucks for this. This is a folio wallet case made of synthetic leather. Now, keep in mind, I will review the official leather wallet cases in the future, but you know those are going to cost you about 100 bucks. If you're not into spending that kind of money on cases, but you want that leather wallet style, this is the way to go. Now, when you go to the mall or you go to the Ave or you go to your local shopping area and you see the little cell phone booth and the guy's going to be selling all the cases, you're going to see those wallet cases. They're black with the generic white stitching. Look at the stitching on those. They look like trash. All right, the Wallet S, this is a classic one right here for less than 20 bucks. I'll show you exactly why. Okay, so inside, you get your certificate of authenticity and some paperwork. Now, here's your 3 credit card slots. Throw your driver's license, your credit card, whatever else you want in here. And you also got a slot right here for some money. All right, so drop a couple of dollars in here. Here's your hard shell case. That's what's going to hold the phone. And this one has the magnetic clip. So when you turn this upside down, your case ain't going to be flapping open if you got it in your bag or you got it wherever. It's not going to be flapping open. Let's do the smell test on this real quick. Smells like synthetic leather. Here goes some company branding on the back. Now, this is what I was talking about with the stitching. Look at the stitching on this. For less than 20 bucks, this is great stitching. You also got a cutout on the front for your speaker. So this way, if you got the case on, you answer your phone call, close it back up, and you still can use it. You also got a cutout on the back for your camera, your flash, and your heart rate monitor. So this way, you can still take pictures. Bottom and top wide open. So no cutouts necessary. So let's drop the Note on and see what it looks like. Just like that. You see now you got access to your volume up and down, access to your power buttons. Bottom, top wide open. Once you close this, see that little magnetic grip? Let's do the shake test. Stays closed. That's so important. All right, stays closed. Okay, so this is a basic wallet style case. I'm definitely feeling this. I got one of these on all of my phones. This is my going out case. So now when you go out to a fancy restaurant, you go out to dinner and all that, drop this on the table and you look classy. Or when you go to work, put this on your table. This is cool. This is not the gym case. This is more the fancy case. And fellas, if your lady got a Note 5, you got to get her one of these. Trust me. Take it from me. All right, so that's the Wallet S, less than 20 bucks. Let's see how hard this is to take on and off. That's important too. Just like that. And I'm doing this from behind the camera. Okay, we got 2 more, fellas. Now, these are 2 of my favorite ones. Two of my favorite ones. First, we got the classic Slim Armor. Okay, this is a classic right here. I got one of these on every single phone that I own. If Spigen makes this case, I got one of these. All right, this is the Slim Armor with the kickstand feature. Let's see the price for this one. Now, this one is going to run you $16.48. right, so you're looking at about 17 bucks. Now this one comes in 4 different colors. You got gold, you got gray, gunmetal, and you got this, which color is this right here? Okay, this is a new color, violet. This is a new one. All right, so you got violet. Never seen that color before. All right, pause that and read it for yourself if you want. Ladies might be interested in this violet color, fellas. that looks cool. All right, 18 bucks for this one. This is a classic. Now, I usually get gunmetal or gold. Okay? The gunmetal one looks always looks sick on this case. Okay? Certificate of authenticity. Now look at this case. This is a 2-part case, TPU, hard shell. It comes apart, but you don't need to take it apart to put it on. Okay, on one side, you got your power button, PWR. Got some Slim Armor branding right here. All the cutouts on the bottom. Plus and minus, volume up and down on the other side. And you got autofocus. This is your cutout for your camera, your flash, and your heart rate monitor. And a little cutout right here for your mic. So all the cutouts in order, and you also got a kickstand. Now, one thing about this kickstand, it is kind of flimsy. Don't play with it until you put the case on the phone, which I'll do right now. Okay, so now let's take a look at the kickstand. Spigen branding on the kickstand. Once you pop it open, Spigen branding underneath the kickstand. And this is how it works. Just drop your phone just like this. Now, if you look close, the kickstand is kind of flimsy, but it does work. And if you listen, it snaps back into place. You hear that little snap? Snaps back into place, so you don't have to worry about the kickstand flopping around in your pocket. This one looks sick. You're getting a lot of protection on this one now. You're getting a lot of protection. The front is raised up, so you could definitely slam your phone face down like this. This one has a nice grip to it. It feels great in the hand. This one is a win right here. All right, if you don't get nothing else, you got to get a Slim Armor, and you got to get one of the Neo Hybrid crystals. You got to get these two at least. All right, the Slim Armor is mandatory though. This is great for protection. This is going to be my gym case right here. And this is also a good case to wear day to day when you're going to work because it does have the kickstand. Now, I forgot to mention the Wallet S is a kickstand also. Now, it doesn't have a built-in kickstand, but if you put your phone in, let's try that one more time. I forgot to mention that. Once you put your phone in, you can use it as a kickstand like this. All right, so sometimes you're going to need a little kickstand case for when you're at work watching those YouTube videos. Okay, so the Slim Armor, this is a definite go right here. Now, we got one more. Now, this could be possibly my favorite one of all, but we'll see. We got the Neo Hybrid Carbon. Now, this is new. I never had the Neo Hybrid Carbon before. I just got one for my S6 Edge Plus 2. This is a new version of the Neo Hybrid. So let's check this one out real quick. Now, this one is going to run you $21.99. So this is the most expensive one so far, but it's still about $22. All right, $21.99. Now, this one comes in a bunch of colors. You got red, gunmetal, gray, white, and gold, and silver. Gray or silver, whatever you want to call it. All right, so now, $21.99. This is the most expensive one. This is a TPU shell, okay, with carbon fiber. So let's check this one out. Y'all know how I feel about carbon fiber already. If it's carbon fiber, I want it. I'm definitely getting it. All right. Since this is the last one, we'll say it one more time. The official Spigen Certificate of Authenticity. File it to the side. All right, now look at this. This one looks sick. Okay, so now you got your metallized buttons on both sides. Power, volume up and down. All the cutouts on the bottom. Cutout on the top for the mic. Cutout on the back for your camera, your flash. Here goes some Spigen branding on the back. Now look at the carbon fiber. Now, of course, for $21, you already know you're not getting real carbon fiber. You're getting the carbon fiber look. And that's what's important, the carbon fiber look. Okay, so this one looks sick. And also on the inside, you got that webbed padding. That's for shock absorption. So let's drop the note on and see what it looks like. Now, you see all these cases slap on 1, 2, 3. All right, no problems at all. This one feels great, though. Shiny plastic on the side. But you're not going to get fingerprints on this because it's on the side. Let's check the fingerprint test on the back. Minimum fingerprints. Matter of fact, you don't really even see any fingerprints. I'm back here sweating, so you would definitely see fingerprints if they had them. Let's shine it up anyway just for the video. Nice and shiny. This one looks sick. All right, so this might be my favorite one. I think I'm going to have to get some more colors of this one. All right, this is sick. But for the rest of the day, I'm going to rock a different one. Now, $21 for this. This is the most expensive one, but this one looks so far, it kind of looks like the best one in the looks department. 2-part case. Now, you could actually change the bumpers on these. So if you buy 4 of them, you could just change the bumpers. If the carbon fiber gets damaged or the case gets damaged, you could just change the bumper out. So that's hot. So hit me up in the comments. Let me know which one y'all like best. I'll tell you for sure. You got to get a slim armor. You got to get a wallet. And this is the one I'm going to rock for the rest of the day. This Neo Hybrid Crystal. Let's drop this one on. Matter of fact, before you put it on, you want to get yourself a little cleaning cloth like this. Clean the inside of the case. That's important. Clean the inside of the case and clean the back of your phone. Get all the fingerprints, the dirt, debris, and dust off. Make sure everything's nice and shiny. And then drop your note right in here. So I'm going to rock this one for the rest of the day so I can match it up with my S6 Edge Plus. This one is sick though. All right, so less than 20 bucks for all of these basically. One of them is maybe $2 more than 20. So you got a nice variety to choose from. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know which ones y'all like best. And as usual, I always start with the Spigen cases first. Then I get the Verus cases. Then I get the oblique. Then I get the UAG. Then we'll start getting the custom cases and all the crazy leather cases. We're going to do it big, especially for this Note 5 and this S6 Edge Plus. Since if you watch my real review today, these are my 2 new favorite phones. So I'm going in full throttle, heavy with the cases. All right, this might be the most cases I get for any phone. So if you're into cases, come back. You know we're going to do it big. Shout out to everybody that rock with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the Amazon Warrior on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Shout out to the Scissor Squad. Shout out to the Donut Boys. Shout out to Team Savage. Shout out to the Stream Divas. We in the building. Oh yeah, one more thing. Almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss. I'm out. Deuces. Oh yeah, shout out to Troll Team 6. We everywhere.